What do you sell here?
Hi, this is Burl's Pearls. We do home remedies, things like for constipation or even migraines. We have pain salves using just herbs. Herbs you can find in your kitchen, herbs you might be able to harvest from your garden. And it heals, it soothes. We also have homemade crystals, rings. A lot of these crystals on our necklaces are polished by me too. So lots of this booth is totally handmade. I'm an author. I have written 10 books and they're published on Amazon under the name Jeanna. And then I even make homemade sage bundles to burn. Yeah.
Jeanna, is there something else you do not do?
That is a good question because it sounds like I do it all, huh?
It sounds like it.
I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do I do it all?
Oh yeah, Jeanna does it all. Everything from homemade, like
sourdough,
things, homemade sourdough. Yeah. Jeanna does it all.
So, tell me the background of how did you learn all those stuff and how did it come to you making all of them?
So I'm naturally a very sensitive person, and people skip town when you say empath sometimes, but in the end I do sense things that others don't. It's probably why I became a nurse, and I've been a nurse in the neuro area for a really long time. And the neurology is a field that's ever expanding, and there's a lot of things we don't always understand or can explain. And that kind of got me into feeling the differences in the environments I was in, both an empath as well as sensing what the patient needed, to the realization that these crystals, these stones, these herbs, they all help. And they help when you want them, and when you need them, they seem to land in your lap. So I started researching, learning. I did markets, started out in 2020. We had a sweet family who shared the space with vendors to help keep them afloat. It was a very small thing and mostly just self-polished rocks and crystals. And little by little, in 6 years, this has grown to lots of things, all the things that I do.
Let's talk about some of your product. You have some medicine behind you. This is not medicine, but
it's a remedy.
Remedy, there you go.
Yep. So this is a constipation miracle. It has about 8 different herbs. That the herbs all help with constipation. They have absolutely. This one has no side effects and symptoms. Resolve almost immediately. 4 hours, you're totally comfortable, no gas or bloating. This is my pride and joy. This is my pain salve. Using ancient medicine, Western medicine, we have numbing herbs, antispasmodic herbs, muscle relaxing, skin healing herbs, and even doTERRA essential oils. This has helped my mom prevent surgery because it also has an herb called comfrey. The herb comfrey, nickname in thousands of years of battle, is knit bone because it heals the bone. And so I also have a healing balm that's a little less on the pain spectrum, but a little bit more on the bringing circulation, helping deposit calcium, things like that. So it actually can help with neuropathy, and it can help with arthritis.
How about those things?
These is a bundle of rocks and crystals, many of which I polished on my own. And with it, the color associated with the picture, they have multiple different rocks, and it gives you a picture of what it is. So like this one is Wonderstone because it's right next to the rock that has the swirls in it. And we have addiction bags, anxiety bags, love, ones for luck, protection, and even for trauma. And I love the trauma one.
What is this one?
Mind and Body is a lot like ibuprofen without all the gut side effects, because you're not supposed to have ibuprofen over and over and over again, but some of us lived on it. So mind and body is like something for brain fog, inflammation of the body, so arthritis. I deal with a lot of personal pain myself, so much of what you see are things that I had to find answers for myself. Using the probably 20 books I've bought over the years. Elderberry syrup is a fabulous treatment for cold and flu. We also have, and these are elderberries from Idaho, in fact, that I got locally. And they're just wonderful things I believe in. I love it. I love about the earth and it all connects in the end. My nursing, my empath, my stones, my crystals, my herbs.
And where can people find you? You have a website or something?
I don't have a website, but Burroughs Pearls is on Facebook, TikTok, as well as
TikTok.
Instagram.
Okay, people can find you on those websites. Oh, that's...
Yeah, Burroughs Pearls.
Yeah, and they can message you?
Yes. You bet.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good